Hey guys, before we start, please make sure to stay until the end. We're going to talk about common mistakes people make that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Super quick, very helpful video for any of you having a problem where you have noise behind the dash, guys. When you start your GMC Terrain or when you change the temperature on your GMC Terrain, that generation here from year 2010 to 2017, if you hear clicking noise behind the dash, guys, please do not waste your money on parts, tools, diagnostics until you watch that video, because it could be quite simple fix. We'll talk about that, what we see quite often in the garage here, and after that, if you need to buy replacement parts and tools, guys, we will share the information in the description of the video below where you can get them from. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we guys start, let us tell you quick a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos showing you how to fix engines, transmissions, engine codes, fuses, relays. And by the way guys, on that generation GMC Terrain, we're going to have more than 150 videos alone for fuses, relays, why things don't work, how to fix them. Check it out, why we make those things to save you money, guys. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, you need to find a fuse for a fuel pump. You just come to the channel, watch the video for a minute or two, replace it, you're back on the road. And on our YouTube channels, we have more than 19,000 free repair videos, guys, that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So if you guys have noise clicking behind the dash on your GMC Terrain, okay, after you start the car or change the climate control settings, multiple things can cause that. But the first thing you want to check is climate control fuses. Then we'll explain quite often in the garage, probably 7, 8 out of 10 times what we see that causes that. It's not very complicated to fix as well. Quick advice from us, 9 out of 10 owners do not know they will have hidden fuse boxes in that GMC Terrain. That's why we made a special video on our YouTube channel that's called GMC Terrain, fuse box location and diagram video that can save you thousands of dollars in repairs. Guys, what do we need to do today? We need to go ahead and open the hood facing the engine on the right side. Here, that's the driver's side. You see that's a brake fluid reservoir. Next to it is the main engine fuse box. You have a clip here, a clip there. Release them, lift that cover up, and underneath, guys, you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's quickly explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the JK's fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. Here, guys, specifically we need to check one fuse, which is known as fuse number 31 right here, and you need to, guys, also check fuse number 62 right here as well. Next, we need to open the front right door on the passenger side, and on the side of the center console in the passenger side footwell compartment you have another fuse box. Okay, under that cover, pull the cover on the bottom, it will open, and underneath you have that fuse box layout here. Specifically here we need to, guys, check fuse number 12, which, by the way, okay, that's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Fuse number 12 is right here. You need to check fuse number 14, which is right there, and fuse number 29. If all that is fine, guys, behind the dash, okay, now you have these devices. You will have usually, guys, 3 or 4 of these devices, okay. Now, 1 or 2 will be for adjusting the temperature. If you have a single climate control, you have 1. If you have dual climate control, you have 2. And what it does, it attaches to a flap that regulates the temperature. But you have one that changes where the air blows, through the dash vents, through the footwell compartment or the windshield. And you have one for the recirculation. This device right here, it's known as a blend door actuator. Guys, now, when they fail inside, most of the times you have plastic gears like that crack, wear out, they start skipping, and that causes that clicking noise behind the dash, guys, because of a bad blend door actuator. If you want to know how to test blend door actuator, how to replace blend door actuator, or the symptoms of bad blend door actuator, we have videos on our YouTube channels that will teach you all about that step by step. So guys, this generation GMC Terrain, it has all kinds of different kinds of fuses and relays, especially if you go in the engine compartment fuse box, you can see. Now, those could be sometimes hard to find. We'll recommend to always keep some spares in the glove box for peace of mind, because if you're in the middle of nowhere, guys, okay, and you need to find a replacement fuse for the fuel pump, you don't have one, you may be stuck there. So get some. We'll share the information in the description of the video below with you where you can get them from. Check it out, and that's where we get most of our tools and supplies from. Hopefully the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you for watching. See you next time.